Turning 21 kind of feels like the most gut-wrenching experience of my entire life because I never feel satisfied. This isn't in like a I never feel happy kind of way or like I don't enjoy experiences. It's more like I never feel satisfied with any progress that I make. Okay, what am I doing? I need to put my hair back. This is crazy. I am not someone who ever gives myself credit for doing well. I kind of downplay my own successes by being like, okay, well, these other people are doing like 10 times better than I am. And I feel like it turns into quite a toxic cycle where I never feel like I'm doing enough. I feel like particularly with social media where you can see what everyone is doing all the time, it creates quite like a toxic little bubble. Also, that's not to say I love social media. I spend far too much time online. But then there are times like today where I'm scrolling through my phone, seeing what people are doing, and I'm like sitting in my bed. I literally didn't get out of bed until like 2 p.m. And I'm thinking, whoa, like, am I a bit of a failure? Which is a bit of a crazy thing to say at the ripe age of 21. But because everyone shows all of their successes online and none of their failures, I always feel like when I fail, it's like a massive, massive deal and the world is going to end. I feel like failure is one of those parts of life I have not dealt with very well ever. One of my biggest fears is turning into like Rory Gilmore. For those who don't want Gilmore Girls, spoilers, scroll off. But basically the Rory Gilmore complex is like someone who is such a tryhard in school, but then when they come out into the real world, they no longer have that kind of like structure in place and suddenly their entire life falls apart. That is my biggest fear. It just terrifies me that I could end up in a Rory Gilmore complex. I got quite deep quite quickly. This was meant to be a very light-hearted, I'm going to the pub. This is what happens when I spend too much time sitting in bed and reading. I go into like an existential crisis.
Do I believe in ghosts? No. But one time I ghosted a guy in high school.
Myself and my flatmate are going on this really wholesome day out today, but before I do any of that, I need to sort this out, and this needs to be sorted out as well. This is a major trust the process moment. Got bangs recently. Now I need to wash them all the time. Oh god. I should have put my hair back a bit because it's like in my way. I haven't put on a fake tan in a very long time. By a very long time I mean 2 weeks. I just feel like I look really young. Another word's hold my hand. My nose was really red. I don't know why she's so red. This must be the most attractive angle that I've ever caught myself in. Where's my new lipstick? I definitely saw it here somewhere. Where is the question? If my room was clean, I wouldn't have this problem. It was in my shoe. Oh my god, I'm gonna poke myself in the eye. The most important bit is that I have nothing to wear, which is a lie because I obviously have loads to wear, I just can't decide. Oh look, the only 2 pairs of jeans I own, which one could it possibly be today? High-waisted baggy or low-waisted baggy? I'm feeling low-waisted baggy, I'm not gonna lie. The thing with these jeans is that I've actually worn them so much that I've ripped them at the ends. They're too long. I'm not even gonna pretend I don't know what top I want to wear. I love this top. I bought this 7 years ago. Right, can I do a cool slanty transition? That definitely didn't work. But anyways, it's so basic, but I just love it. I'm going even more basic and I'm putting a bow in my hair. I don't know if the bow is actually in straight. Hold on. Is that okay? I can't see. I'm gonna have to check. Before I do this next bit, just know, I'm not a trendsetter. I'm a trend follower, which means I'm putting on a leather jacket. This is like the only jacket I really ever wear. She's looking very Edinburgh today. Are you ready to go?
Show me a word that rhymes with pavement, and I will kill your parents and roast them on a spit. And don't you try to etch it or permanently sketch it. It's never over.
But I guess I don't have to say. Now that we don't talk, I called my mom, she said that it was for the best. Remind myself the more I gave you what we lost. I cannot be your friend.
Bingle bongle dingle dangle, yickety doo, yickety da, ping pong, lippy tappy too ta.
I've just been having a rough time recently. Oh, I'm really sorry about that. It's not your fault. Right, Of course not. Sorry. Stop saying sorry. Sorry. Just stop. Sorry.
Where did you come from? Planet Loser? As opposed to Planet, look at me, look at me.
Tonight, working at the pyramid. Cody! I know he's out here. I can feel it in my nuggets.
Here we go again. I kinda wanna be more than friends, so take it easy on me. I'm afraid you're never satisfied.
What are we doing today, Charby?
We're going to Stockbridge. Going to get a cookie.
Gonna get a cookie.
Gonna get a cookie.
And gonna go charity shopping. This is, I want to live there. I just want to be old. I live on that balcony. Cookie looking gorgeous. Sit around. She's so business professional. This place is so cute. Look at all the wedding dresses.
Just did it. You just did it. Oh my god, this is so good.
Oh, so good. We're getting cookies.
Yes, we are.
We've gone to get cookies. What's the rating out of 10?
I would say 9.
I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 as well. Everything in Stockbridge is just a vibe. Charby agrees, but Charby's not.
Yeah.
Charby doesn't see it.
Barbie has a great day every day, but Ken only has a great day if Barbie looks at him.
Hi, Barbie!
Hi, Ken.
Trying the 3-minute air wrap hack.
I'm going to show you the literal best hairstyle I think I've ever worn. People in the club literally come up to me and they're like, your hair looks incredible right now. Basically, it's literally just this like half up, half down hairstyle. And to be fair, I feel like because I got bangs, that is what makes it so good. I'm going to get one of these little like, these little tiny hair yolks and just take like a big chunk of hair. I'm just going to brush all of the little lumps out of this as well. I'm not really doing it too precise at the moment. It is a little bit messy at the back, but it's fine. Okay, my hair's all like tied back and I'm gonna style my bangs. I use a Dyson Airwrap for this, but if you have curtain bangs, just style them any way that you usually do. And then sometimes I put like a little bow in it as well. I can't even begin to explain to you how many compliments I've gotten from it. It's literally so simple and everyone kind of is obsessed with it. My best mate finished uni today for the summer, so I'm gonna make her a little celebration box, get some of her favourite things and a little card, say well done because she's worked extremely hard. So come with me to do that. We're gonna stop off in a few different places. This is gonna sound kind of rogue, but the only place I've been able to find one of her favourite chocolates recently is Poundland. So I'm gonna make a little trip to Poundland first to see what I can find. Going to the shops after 6 PM might have been a bad idea. However, I think mission has been accomplished. Now my only worry is she might arrive home before me, which wouldn't be good. I definitely think that gift giving is my love language because I'm having a really good time doing this. Okay, so I may have struggled a little bit to find stuff. However, I think I did a pretty good job. She loves tulips, so I got some tulips. I got this little card, little drawing of the coast. I think it's cute. Then I bought a face mask, like bit of relaxing, seeing as exam season has hit quite hard this year. Last but definitely not least, some chocolate. I went for, this is one of her favorites, cookie crumble. And then I also thought I would mix up a bit and get some Reese's too, because I mean, who doesn't love Reese's? I don't really have a big enough vase to put these in. So I think I'm just gonna use like one of these glasses and try and like cut them. Usually I just end up putting flowers in pint glasses, but I don't really want to put these in a pint glass. It seems a little bit bleh. Will this work? No, that's way too short. Okay, pint glass it is. Oh my god. Things I do for this girl. Oh my god, that's really quite difficult. Definitely not the fanciest thing to put flowers in, however, we're gonna roll with it. No, I don't like that at all. That looks really ugly. Oh, that was really silly. Oh, bother. I'm making such a mess of this. These might look a bit pathetic, but it's the thought that counts. I'm going to leave all of these on her desk. So I've got her flowers here. And then I'm just going to put like face mask and chocolate in front of that, I think. Oh, that's actually quite cute. I think it's quite cute. Okay, I hope she likes it. That's all I've got. That's all I've got. I hope she likes it.
I'll be somewhere by myself in Hawaii, doing all the things we always wanted, never did. Why? 'Cause I waited for you, but your talk is cheap. All you do is leave. I see.
And we're gonna have to work at this every day, but I want to do that because I want you. I want all of you, forever, you and me, every day.
And suddenly, there he was wearing Armani on Sunday. Mr. Big.